LEP, and not just Coventry and South Warwickshire, but all LEPs, what they really do well is to slash the red tape out of the way. What we're trying to do is crash through the barriers to growth and say, that group over there thinks this is a bad idea, that thinks it's a brilliant idea, there's a bit of red tape in the middle that we've got to go through. And we're about saying, you know what, that doesn't need to be there, because ultimately we're all after the same goal. So it's a little bit about crashing through barriers of growth, but it's also about promoting business in the region, and it's also about getting more people involved in business in the region.
I think the biggest impact that the LEP could have is by helping guide the businesses to find the right resources. It's very much a partnership, bringing people with knowledge together with people with questions. So it's a self-help organisation. We help each other as we go along.
For the first 6 months, the government have been saying, you've got all our support, but there's no money. And now they are starting to give us access to regional growth funds, for example, £8.5 million, which we are lending to businesses in the government terms, shovel ready, but now agricultural term there. But projects that are £1 million or more, where they can't get finance, but they're ready to go, and we obviously are a good bet. So we're stimulating the common economy in a variety of ways, but that's one of them.
The LEP can have a huge impact on businesses in the region. First, certainly by improving communication and linking up business and all the other parts that make up the infrastructure. So that's the universities, that's the companies, the large and small, maybe linking up the corporate companies who also have a big impact in the region. People like Jaguar Land Rover. So being able to communicate effectively to all of those, I think, is extremely important, and making sure that the key messages are getting across. Actually, it's not all doom and gloom, or we can do better, or we do need your help to do something. So I think, the LEP can have a major impact on how we react.
What we've got to do is introduce a culture which is all about growing business. It's all about creating jobs. Somebody said to me recently, business isn't about society, and if you want to know about society, study sociology. Wrong. Business is all about society. It's all about creating jobs. It's all about personal endeavour. It's all about personal achievement. At the end of the day, we're as important as business people working in the community of Coventry and South Warwickshire as anybody, perhaps more so, because we create the wealth that provides the taxes to provide the hospitals and the schools and the roads.